Once upon a time, in a bustling city renowned for its culture and intellectual pursuits, there lived a highly esteemed scholar. This scholar had dedicated his life to the study of various scriptures and had garnered a reputation for his vast knowledge. However, despite his extensive learning, he felt an emptiness within him, an insatiable thirst for the true essence of life. In his quest for enlightenment, he embarked on a journey to find a wise guide who could illuminate the path to the ultimate truth. Word of the scholar's arrival reached the ears of an old monk who resided in a humble monastery on the outskirts of the city. This monk was renowned for his profound wisdom and insight, and many seekers had sought his guidance over the years. Intrigued by the scholar's earnestness, the old monk agreed to meet with him and hear his plea. The scholar stood before the old monk, his eyes filled with determination and longing. "I want to learn the real truth of life," he declared. "Please guide me on this profound journey." The old monk, with a gentle smile, asked a simple question. "Who are you?" Taken aback by the monk's seemingly straightforward query, the scholar responded, somewhat perplexed. "You don't know me? I am a learned scholar in many scriptures, and I have a great reputation in this city. I have spent years studying these ancient texts, yet I have not discovered the elusive truth. It is in this desperation that I have come to seek your wisdom." The old monk nodded knowingly, his eyes filled with compassion. "If you wish to embark on this quest for truth, bring forth what you already know in writing. For what you already possess needs no education. Our conversation will only be fruitful if we delve into the realms of knowledge that you have yet to explore." Inspired by the old monk's words, the scholar returned to his abode and began the arduous task of transcribing his vast knowledge onto paper. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months, and months into years as he meticulously documented every intricate detail of the countless scriptures he had studied. It was a laborious process, but the scholar was determined to present his wealth of knowledge to the wise old monk. After 3 long years of ceaseless writing, the scholar finally emerged from his seclusion, carrying a heavy bag brimming with thousands of pages. With anticipation and hope in his heart, he made his way back to the humble monastery. As the scholar entered the presence of the old monk, the weight of his burden was palpable. The monk's eyes widened with surprise as he beheld the colossal pile of pages before him. "My dear scholar," he said, his voice tinged with a touch of humor, "at my age, I fear I won't be able to read through such an extensive collection. Please make it more concise." Acknowledging the wisdom in the old monk's request, the scholar returned to his abode, determined to condense his vast knowledge into a more accessible form. For the next 3 months, he meticulously crafted abstracts and summaries, distilling the essence of his learnings into a more manageable volume. With newfound brevity, the scholar returned to the monastery, this time with a considerably smaller bundle of pages. Though the weight was reduced, there were still hundreds of them. The old monk, his eyes weary but ever perceptive, looked at the scholar with a mixture of admiration and concern. "Even this is too much," he gently spoke. "My body has grown weak, and my eyes have faltered with age. It is impossible for me to read through such a vast collection. Bring me the essence of your knowledge." Understanding the monk's limitations, the scholar retreated once again, spending the following 7 days delving deep into the core of his wisdom. He meticulously extracted the most profound and transformative insights, distilling them onto a select few pages. With these pages in hand, which contained the very essence of his vast knowledge, the scholar returned to the old monk, his heart filled with anticipation. As the monk perused the contents before him, a serene smile graced his lips. "My dear scholar," he said softly, "you can see that I am truly old and my capacity to read has diminished. But when will you understand? Go forth and make it even more concise." The words resonated deeply within the scholar's being, penetrating the depths of his consciousness. In that profound moment of realization, he comprehended the essence of the old monk's teachings. With newfound clarity, the scholar swiftly retreated to another room, where he procured a blank piece of paper. Returning to the old monk, the scholar presented the blank paper with a mixture of humility and understanding. The old monk's eyes sparkled with delight as he beheld the symbol of emptiness and possibility before him. "This blank paper signifies that I am blank, completely empty," the monk expressed with profound wisdom. "And now, my dear scholar, you are qualified to know, to learn, for you have grasped the fundamental truth, that in the vast expanse of knowledge, you ultimately know nothing." The scholar's heart swelled with gratitude and a newfound sense of purpose. In that moment of profound realization, He understood that it was not the accumulation of information alone that would lead him to the truth, but rather the willingness to embrace the vastness of the unknown and approach life with a humble and open mind. From that day forward, the scholar became a devoted disciple of the old monk, immersing himself in the teachings of emptiness and the pursuit of true wisdom. Together, they delved into the mysteries of existence, exploring the realms of consciousness, spirituality, and the interconnectedness of all things. As the years passed, the scholar's reputation as a wise and enlightened individual spread far and wide. People from all walks of life sought his guidance, drawn to his profound insights and compassionate nature. Yet despite his growing renown, the scholar remained grounded in the understanding that true wisdom resided in the vast expanse of the unknown, and that knowledge was merely a stepping stone on the path to enlightenment. The old monk continued to guide and mentor the scholar, sharing his wisdom and encouraging him to delve deeper into the realms of self-discovery. Together, they embarked on spiritual retreats, meditated under the moonlit sky, and engaged in philosophical discussions that illuminated the depths of their souls. Through their shared journey, the scholar began to unravel the layers of his own ego, shedding the weight of his past accomplishments and societal expectations. With each passing day, he discovered that true wisdom was not found in external validation or the accumulation of accolades, but rather in the depths of his own being. The scholar's transformation inspired countless others who flocked to the monastery seeking solace, guidance, and a glimpse of the truth. The once bustling city became a haven for seekers of enlightenment, as the teachings of the old monk and his devoted disciple resonated with the yearning souls of those who sought a deeper understanding of existence. In time, the old monk's earthly journey came to an end, and his spirit merged with the cosmic dance of the universe. The scholar, now a revered sage in his own right, carried forth the torch of wisdom, continuing to guide and inspire those who crossed his path. His teachings transcended the boundaries of time and space, reaching far beyond the confines of the city. People from distant lands traveled great distances to sit at his feet, eager to absorb the profound truths he imparted. The scholar's legacy grew, his name whispered in hushed reverence among generations to come. And so, the story of the eminent scholar and the old monk became a timeless tale of self-discovery, humility, and the eternal quest for truth. It reminded humanity that the pursuit of knowledge was not an end in itself, but rather a means to unlock the mysteries of existence and awaken the dormant wisdom that resided within each and every soul. As the ages rolled on, the story continued to inspire and ignite the spark of curiosity in the hearts of those who yearned to explore the depths of their own being. And in the quiet corners of the world, where seekers gathered in search of truth, the tale of the scholar and the old monk lived on, a testament to the boundless potential that lay within the emptiness of a blank page, waiting to be filled with the profound wisdom of the universe.